Good morning, guys. Day 4 here on the cruise. Another sea day, another morning walk here at 6:30 in the morning. Currently back here in the aft of the ship as we're heading back to Seattle, which is a little bummer, but that only means one more thing: turn around and heading right back to Alaska sooner. So today we got another sea day, like I was saying. Gonna go eat some breakfast after walking my 2-mile walk here on the jogging area, deck 18. Then we're gonna go down and go see what the main dining room has to offer for breakfast, as we've been eating the room service and the buffet the first couple of days here on the ship. We got the sports over here. Not many sports activities going on here as it's cold and a little rainy most of the time, but it's been a great experience so far here on Princess. And we'll bring you guys along for the activities, trivia, and more here. So I'm still up here walking on deck 18, doing my morning walk up here on the jogging area. But it's just picturesque, just being able to wake up early here in the morning when it's so quiet out here on the jogging deck, and just reflect back how lucky we are to be able to travel and see different parts of the world by cruising. So, happy cruising, guys. Hey there, guys. Currently around 10 o'clock in the morning here. Sea day number 4 here. Day 4. Today we're going to be going down to the enrichment presentation here on Princess Cruises. We have a narrator here on board named Michael that goes over the Alaskan history and different presentations, from animals to wildlife, all the way to the Native Americans that currently live here and have lived here for many years. So they're always very interesting. That's what I like about Princess here on Alaskan Cruise. They love to give you the history and tell you about the things that you're going to go see here in Alaska. So I'm going to leave you guys with a few clips of this presentation as we go down.
Today we're going to talk about the native people of the Northwest Coast. You know, when the very first Europeans, Captain Cook, Captain Vancouver, explored this coast, that was long before photography was invented. You know, it's very hard to believe. We all carry those cameras in our pockets with our phone. There were no cameras 250 years ago. You would never see this then. Thank goodness. So to record everything, each European ship of discovery coming down along this coast or up this coast had aboard an artist. They were the cameras. They had one of the most important jobs on the ship: to sketch and paint everything that was seen and experienced in this totally unknown land. One of the ship of discovery artists, James Linderman, he wrote in his journal, "I've been lied to. I was taught to expect savages, but when these native people invite us into their villages, I see art of such sophistication. It makes me want to throw down my own brushes and give up. It's as if I've never seen art before. The native sculptures are so full of life, and it is so less self-conscious than European art. It represents universal forces in individual form. The basis of Northwest Coast art here is the ovoid form line, seen here as the raven's eye, repeated as a pattern throughout. Museum of Modern Art in New York City chose this profoundly simple ovoid. It's one of the top 10 design elements of the 20th century worldwide. So to call these native people here primitive is a severe misnomer. hence the quotation marks. Their society, very complex and sophisticated. And ladies and gents, if the first sign of intelligence is how well a society lives in harmony with their environment, the native people tower above our discordant ways. If you remember the largest tribe in Alaska, the Tlinkits, meaning people of the tides. As a Tlingit native, there are two clan animals that you belong to. You either belong to the Eagle clan or you belong to the Raven clan. And for genetic diversity, in olden times, back in the day, you were not allowed to marry within your own clan, like a hologram, in all creatures under the sun. Native people here believe in animism, that every living creature has a soul. Therefore, every animal is honored in their art, even the least likely, the pesky mosquito. You know, guys, the mosquitoes in Alaska up here, especially further north in the tundra, they are so big in the summer, they are nicknamed the state bird. You know, a Tlingit native man, Joe David, he once told me a mosquito story. And I love the way the native people talk here. They have such a soft-spoken, warm, breathy quality to their voice, as if there's a direct pipeline from their humble heart to their head. So Joe David told me a mosquito story. Two hunters rescued a giant mosquito stuck in the mud. In gratitude, the mosquito then gave the hunters two wishes, anything they wanted. The first hunter wanted to be the smartest man in the world. The mosquito said, "So you shall be." The second hunter wanted to be smarter than the smartest man in the world. So the mosquito made the second hunter into a woman. True story. And happy Mother's Day, by the way. Wow, oh, we don't have a phone, so it's a giant call it that whatever that is. Oh, strawberry shortcake. Look at that. Log cake forest.
So just back up here in the room, giving a little update. Later on today, it's currently around noon, we're going to be doing a cabin crawl. I've organized the cabin crawl for this group, for this cruise. So there's going to be about a group of 15 people. We're going to be showcasing 6 rooms. But for privacy reasons, I will probably won't be filming their rooms, just for privacy reasons. But at the end of the tour, we are able to go see the Sky Suites today, thanks to Princess opening that up for suite guests. So at the end of our tour, we'll be able to do the Sky Suite, which they have 2 here on the brand new ship. So go check that out and maybe do a little tour of the Sky Suite for us here on the channel today. Yeah, so wish us luck that we're able to get up to the Sky Suite and have fun on our cabin crawl. Okay, back again up here in the room. Love to film from up here in the room, don't I? Anyways, getting ready for dinner tonight. Day 4 here. Night 4. The last night for dinner on this part 1. As we head back to Seattle later on tonight. Get there early, bright and early in the morning. But first up, we still have plenty of time here on this part. We still have dinner tonight to come up. And then later on tonight is another wonderful show. Rock opera. Never seen it before, but heard really, really good things about it. So looking forward towards that here on the ship. So let's go to dinner and a show.
My baby, Charlton. Bang, bang.
right on down to the front to myself or the lovely Karen, and we're going to be reading your answers and see what you got to say. So let's go ahead and get cracking like, and let's get started. Your very first majority rule statement. I want you to name a place. You can go for some peace and quiet. Name a place you do that an adult wouldn't. Fill out those answer slips, bring them down to the front with your team number. This is the majority rules game. Name the first thing a man looks for in a woman. Name the first thing a man looks for in a woman. Can she cook? Nope. If she's human. Like a matchstick? Yeah, you can only use that once. Yeah, match. A toothpick? No, I'm still using one from last week. Pack it in my wallet, good to go.
You use one side and you use the other side later.
A casket?
A casket.
If Snow White just came up with a new 8th dwarf based on your wife, what would it be named? If Snow White just came up with a new 8th dwarf based on your wife? Before you rob me. All right, let's start with the good ones. If I can find any. If I can find any. Okay, we got hottie. Hottie. Yeah, hottie. Sexy. Y'all do all kinds of stuff in the movie theater. Yeah. Let's see. You start relaxing. Yeah. Open an alcoholic beverage.
Ooh.
Break out the hidden candy. Don't nobody want to pay $39 for some jujubes. Fix your bra. That's what I do. Do a little kissing. Like I said, I'm taking applications, ladies. Am I married? Nope. June, not July.
Yep.
Did you vote for him?
That's what he wanted.
He gave a smile.
It looks unanimous. Karen, do we have a majority answer?
Yes, we do.
And the majority is
Dubold.
So it's been a wonderful day here on the ship. Day number 4. Again, we're in Seattle bright and early tomorrow morning. The show down at the Princess Theater today, the rock opera was outstanding, amazing, highly recommended. Princess has definitely stepped up their game in entertainment. Not that they have before, but their shows so far on this short little 4-night cruise have been outstanding, and can't wait to watch them again for another 7 nights. So we're going to be calling it a day early. Went down to go watch one of the other game shows, Majority Rules. That was really entertaining. Leave you guys with some clips from that or from earlier. And then we are ready for Seattle tomorrow morning to get ready for our next 7 night, where we'll be doing the full Alaska tour here on the Discovery Princess. So catch you guys tomorrow.